experienced two major industrial actions over the last 6 months. First, a strike by our major log supplier, and then secondly, a transport strike that impacted our results. And then thirdly, we also unfortunately experienced another fire in the Mpumalanga region that also impacted our operations. But despite this, our revenue still grew by 5%, mainly driven by some price increases that we managed to put through. Gross profit was maintained at 36%, and we improved our cash generating ability. The net result of all of this is our TNAV went up by 8% to 671 cents a share. And one of our key success factors this past 6 months is that we managed to turn our processing division around in terms of generating good fundamental results with our outside purchases of logs. I often get the question, why York? And if in terms of our current market position and you look where the company is positioned, York presents a unique opportunity for growth. Given the restructuring of the organization, the platform that we have created has set ourselves up in order to really take advantage of a very fragmented market. In terms of the marketing channels, there is a possibility of consolidation. In terms of the raw material supply, there's also the ability or the possibility of expanding York's footprint in terms of strategic alliances going forward, not just in South Africa but also Southern Africa. Apart from that, York has the ability and has developed this integrated site concept that will further our position in terms of cost leader and being cost effective in a very competitive environment. As an investor, I tend to explain to our investors that York presents a dual investment probability. First, a biological asset with the nature of York, when you plant trees grow over a 12-month cycle, and you constantly add volume to the planted trees. The way we would look at the business then is you either utilize that growth or you leave it for a later period in which you would then tap into the resource. York presents that ability. We can either generate cash in the short term or leave trees to grow in the long term, give you this opportunity to harvest the benefits of the land, of the growth of that trees over a longer period of time. From a portfolio point of view, if you look at an investment in an asset class then like York, we are not just a forestry company, we're not just a processing company. We have the ability to mix and match both the processing side and then also the plantation side going forward in terms of managing that future growth in order to optimally derive the profit from our plantation assets.